Okay, I can't get this to stay in my sidebar thing, and it's like always full screen, so I think I'm gonna have to start it this way every time. But, that's okay. So I looked at the thing for a while. I think I figured it out. Um, it's like, the letters, like, go this way. You know what I mean? So, take a walk in a place with a view. The talk that ticks is waiting for you. Okay, like a clock. Take a walk in a place with a view. Talk that ticks is waiting for you. An acceptable job. So just how the hawk am I supposed to reach you again after I find this thing? Oh, I'll know if you find it. And when, if you do. Expect me here before the night ends. In that chair right in front of you, no less. How did you know there's a... simple guesswork, eh? I should hope you're better on your toes than that pause in thinking implies. Now, this being a time-sensitive matter, I'd appreciate it if you took to the chase. I will, however, be willing to answer any questions you have before we say farewell for now. In that case... Mind giving me a short recap on that night you last saw your husband? I've told you just about all there is to know, really. No specific details spring to mind? Nothing unusual? The only unusual thing about it was that there truly was nothing unusual that happened preceding or during it, other than his prize skeleton watch being strangely left on the table. No signs of a struggle. He just up and vanished, as if he'd never existed to begin with. And you didn't notice anyone who shouldn't have been there. As far as shouldn't have been there, well, that depends on your definition. The hell do you mean, that depends? Meg's Magpie, the city's foremost crime lord, as you likely know, and a visitor to that particular social event. Oh, believe me, we've had our share of run-ins, more than I want to think about. You really invited that politician blackmailing fledgling killing scum? I didn't. Duke did. Believe me, I was very much against the idea. So why wasn't Duke? Alright. This is primarily a personal theory, but... I had the feeling Duke's been, how do you say, under Meg's thumb for a bit. It's been a very recent suspicion of mine. And with how busy both of us are, I haven't had the time to press him further on the matter. But by chance, I've seen the Magpie around Duke's offices every now and then. Something that was much rarer until recently. I don't know what he has on Duke, but I can say with certainty that it's been years since we've invited him to any event of ours. Still, can't believe you invited that infertile egg to anything at all. This city is ruled by money, not morals. Fair enough. Meg's Magpie, then. A bird I'll keep an eye out for. I wonder if we can just ask all of them, or if she'll get mad. You said you knew everything you need to know about me. But there's not a hell of a lot I know about you. I take it you don't read the papers in that case. I read the papers when I'm in a trashy enough mood. But I didn't mean the kind of stuff I'd want to know if I'm going to be working for you. If it's juicy personal tidbits you want, the papers are still your best resource. Journalists are more than happy to write falsifying articles bound up in sensationalism. It lets them keep their jobs. Trash like that is particularly popular when the bird in question doesn't fall under the category of male. Yeah, falsifying, there's the problem. I want to know the facts, not the gratuitous lore. Facts are the detective's only real ally. Then perhaps you should get to solving my test for you. Then we'll talk. If you want to keep me as a potential client, I'd get to that and stop pressing on this particular matter. I think I've heard enough. I'll be heading off to solve that kid's riddle of yours. Very well. I think I'll go do a little bit of stargazing. I'll see you later, Chirpums. Or perhaps not. With that, she hangs up. The case at last. Time for the sparrow to fly the coop. Alright, so place with a view. It's gotta be here. If I can go there. Okay. Dame's riddle. What was it again? She said something about taking a walk at a place with a view. And, well, as far as places with nice views go, you don't get a hell of a lot of work with... a lot to work with in Beakingham. Having trouble reading because the sun's going down. My computer has a glare on it. Wonder if it's somewhere around here. Yeah, we'll search here. Posh socialite like Dame wouldn't go near a trash can in a public park with the 10-foot pole. Or would she? I rummage around in the thing before noticing something bright. I'll be damned. Watch. One that looks way too damn pricey and well kept for anyone in their right mind to throw out. Then again, you never know with these prissy rich types. They could probably drop a $100 bill on the ground and not bother to pick it up. Well, here's to hoping this is the ticket to Dame's little test. She said she'd meet me back at the nest. What's that mean? That damn dove, that the damn dove can see me? File that under unnerving. Either way, now's a good time as any to head back. Maybe I'll take a new route home. Hell, why not? Thinking a little change from routine could be good for the sleuthing soul. Not a sparrow that avoids the more questionable parts of the city. That's the world I grew up in. Heard more gunshots and fireworks as a fledgling. But this night I'd turn a different corner, take a different intersection, walk down a different road. And here's where it takes me. Sounds dramatic and interesting. Where does it take us? Red's Book and News. Red's Book and News. Never heard of that place. By the looks and size of it, it's no shocker. But I'd be lying if I said my senses could ignore the smell of sweet coffee drifting from the little stand. If there's anything I could ever go for around midnight aside from whiskey, it's a little pick-me-up called caffeine. I turn my attention to what I have to assume is the sole proprietor. He's a scrawny youngster of a herring, and more or less what you'd expect a typical newsbird to look like. Now, what am I in the mood for? Oh, we get to pick. We'll do this one. Know what, kid? I'm in a coffee mood, and I'm in a guessing kind of mood too. Why don't you brew me up whatever's your favorite? We'll see if my taste buds can't figure out what it is. I hand him a couple coins for coffee. That and a tip for troubles. Oh, cute! Oh, look at this! Oh my god. I can't. Just coffee? You can't have coffee without a paper to wash it down with. And oh, I don't mean that literally. Reading and coffee, well, makes the caffeine work twice as good, it does. A good wake-up for the brain. Nice sales pitch. But you'll have to try harder than that to coerce a newspaper-staining bird like me into wasting money he doesn't have to begin with. Oh, but listen! The Beakingham Post, it's the most accurate source of news you'll ever read. Very good stuff. Accurate's a damn loose term when you're talking about the shit journalist's view. Excuse me if I disagree. Yikes. Kid slams a cup of Joe on the counter and more than a few drops spill out. I pick it up before he can do more damage to the thing. It's the only chance I got at pulling the all-nighter it looks like I'm going to have after all. This is a local paper written and edited entirely... Wait. Yeah. This is a local paper written and edited entirely than me, myself, and I. Oh yeah, I think that is a mess-up sentence. It's not just a paper, it's my life. Even better, a newspaper from the perspective of a single bird. Guess on the upside, you don't have to exaggerate your articles with forged facts and sensationalism to impress editors. So there's that. It's completely and entirely correct. I don't aim for sales, I aim for the truth. Whether or not other birds want to hear it. Yeah? Well, we're all looking for some kind of truth. Just try not to get yourself killed while you're at it. You look young. You look like you've got a life ahead of you. There's birds that kill for anything less than having a tarnished article written about them. Watch your damn back. Maybe it'll give... Sorry, the glare on my computer. Maybe I'll give it a look-see sometime. Maybe I won't. Be seeing you, kiddo. I tip my hat, and with my cup I take my leave. Okay, so cute! God. How's business? Be better if you wanted to buy a paper. Come on, half off, just for you. Told you, kid, I'll think about it. Is that it? Holy shit. Little hat. Oh, this game is gonna be the enemy. It's too cute. Okay, well, we found the thing, so let's go back, because let's see if she's here. I bet she is. They say there's a sixth sense in all of us. We just don't know what it is, how it works. I'd say it's the feeling you get when you stand in front of your office and something tells you not to open the door. I say it's the feeling I'm getting right here, right now. When I see that silhouette through the glass, I know I'm right. Slide my hat down, open the door with one wing, and sit down at my desk and don't even bother looking at her. She wants a reaction. I don't have to give her any of that. I grab my bottle of Grackle's Finest and the dame, silky plumage at all, just sits, no words. Like she owns the damn place. Dame Dove wants to play the quiet game, eh? I can work with that. I turn, stare out the window. Oh my god. Holy shit. Alright, damn it! Are you gonna tell me how you got in, or do I gotta ask? Oh my god. Kawaii, she's so pretty. Neither, I believe. A bird with no secrets in their life becomes dull. I think I'll keep that as one of mine. However, it's nice to hear your voice in the flesh. You truly do look as put together as I was imagining, which is to say, not much at all. You can thank that short little watch hunt of yours. At least I'm assuming that's what that joke of a riddle was about. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be here now, would I? Guess not. Well, since we both know enough about each other, in the case at hand, I guess introductions aren't in order. I suppose not, although being here myself was meant as a bit of a formality. Here's the check for the $3,000 in full. I glance at it. I'm pretending like that thing doesn't hold the key to the most money I've had in a long time. But hell, Dame can see the room around her. No secret that's a damn pretty penny for a bird like me, living in a roost like this. Is it to your liking? Yeah, everything looks in order. I start tonight. How very prompt. I'm a professional. At promptness, sleuthing, lots of useful things. The papers strewn about here say otherwise. Hey, I got a system that works. Anyway, you need anything else? You just give a ring. I imagine I will. Well then, Chirpums, I'll be on my way. Hold your feathers. What about the skeleton watch you just had me find? Things gotta be a good Things gotta be a good $100,000 worth. I've considered it for a bit, but I believe it will be crucial in finding Duke. Partly a feeling, partly the sheer fact that it was left at his last known location. And you don't think I'll just up and run off with the thing and sell it for a good chunk of money? Find myself a nice place in the bird hamas to retire in with the profit? I think that out of the little you do own, detective, you have ideals, values, beliefs. Your job's more important than the money, or you wouldn't be doing this. Anyway, detective, I'll be waiting to hear all about the results of this case, and preferably to find my husband back safely. Expect a call about that soon, then. She pauses, then leaves without another word. So I've got two things going for me. First, the skeleton watch. It's got to be the key to something. Duke Dove's prized item, left at the scene of his disappearance in the middle of an event, no less. Dame said her husband is never seen without it. Keeps it locked up when he's not wearing it. When I look it over, there's no traces of blood, no scuff marks, nothing. Only thing you can consider odd about the device is the fact that it's out of batteries. There's something about it, though. I just can't tell what it is yet. The second lead I've got is Magpie Mags himself. Crime lord extraordinaire and potential blackmailer of Duke Dove. It's not a lot, but it'll have to do. You don't become a detective for an easy job with even easier answers, but no matter how hard, the answers always surface sooner or later. Now to find some of them. No. Do I have like an inventory, or is this the same? Okay, nothing new. What is going on here? Still nothing new. Okay. Well, hey, we got a client, so we can go back to, the roost. Talk to Mouse. So, a miracle happened. That can only mean you got yourself a client. Can't tell if it's a miracle or a sign of hell freezing over. Hey, I've had jobs in the past, and I do them well. You know I'm just pulling your tail feathers. The fact is, anyone's too scared without righting wrongs in a city like this. You might be the best of the best, but you can't entirely control supply and demand. Don't remind me. So how about that vodka you promised? I'm a bird true to my word. Stuff's not half bad. You only stock the best of alcohol-laden vices. Now get your feathers back to sleuthing. Okay. So we got the stuff. Do I have an inventory? I don't think I do. Well, I can't go here. I can't go there. Maybe this guy has some more news for us. Maybe we can buy paper from him now. How do I examine stuff? Hold on. Preferences, yeah. Well, where's the, Whoa, it's, okay. What? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we don't have an inventory? Oh. Well, now it's small, which is better than it was before. I'm going to quit this part and start again, because, like, yeah.